agencies in the federal government as to the situation, based on what we know now. I have tried to get a hold of Donald. He's with his doctors. Apparently he's doing well. I plan on talking to them shortly, I hope, when I get back to the telephone. Look, there's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this. And I want to thank the Secret Service and all the agencies, including the state agencies, that have engaged in making sure that the people and we have more detail to come relative to other people maybe injured in the audience. I don't have all that detail. We'll make that available to you. I may be able to come back a little later tonight, but we'll put out a statement if I'm not able to if it's not convenient for you all. But the bottom line is that the Trump rally was a rally that he should have been able to be conducted peacefully without any problem. But the idea that there's political violence or violence in America like this is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate. And everybody must condemn it. Everybody. I'll keep you informed, and if I am able to speak to Donald, I'll let you know that as well. But so far, it appears he's doing well, number one. Number two, that there's thoroughly investigating what happened to anyone else in the audience. We have some reports, but not final reports. And every agency in the federal government, I'm going back.
I'm sorry, let me intervene real quick. This is almost like a Tupac and Biggie moment. I know this is probably not the best time to put it in there, but it's almost like Hit 'Em Up when Tupac went to the studio and got shot, and Biggie didn't know, and then he came back hard as hell. I don't know. Do you talk to Biden after that? What about you? Go away. Would you answer Biden's call?
To my phone to speak with the federal agencies that are being put together again to give me an updated briefing. Has anything happened? They learned any more in the last couple hours. So thank you very much, and I hope I get to speak to them tonight, and I'll get back to you if I do. Okay?
Mr. President, do you think this was an assassination attempt?
I don't know enough. I have an opinion, but I don't have any.
Here he goes. Ask him a question that he's not ready for. Yes, it was an assassination attempt. What you mean? What the hell do you mean, bro? Can we make common sense just a common thing nowadays? Yes, it was an assassination attempt. You can't answer a simple question?
Any facts. So I want to make sure we have all. Right. I don't have any facts. I have an opinion, but I have an opinion, but I don't have any facts. So I want to make sure we have all the facts before I make any more comments. Thank you.
Are you worried for your own safety? What's the security failing as president?
And he walks off. Like, that's all he does, bro. He barely takes any questions, and he just walks right out of there. Yes, it's an assassination attempt. Obviously. Like, come on now. We seriously can't just answer a simple question nowadays anymore? Anyways, that's Joe Biden. That's Joe Biden. That's what he said. It's very similar to what I read what Obama posted on X. It's just very similar. I don't know. I'm just starting to think that, and I'm just starting to think that Obama is very involved in a lot of this stuff, man. I don't know. But, like I said, when I hear when I seen the tweet and then I seen this like 5 minutes after, I was like, it's the same thing. Let me see what Go Away said. Go Away said, sorry, working. I wouldn't think it was Brandon. I get telemarketers all day. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just been a lot going on with Donald Trump. As far as like the political persecution side of it, it's hard to throw things off the table. I guess until the facts come out. But if they even tell us the truth, right? They haven't told us the truth about John F. Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? We still trying to figure that out.
Audio Jungle.
I don't know. I guess we wait. I love to hear y'all thoughts below. Love to hear what y'all got to say about it. Um, I don't know if I would trust anybody right now like I don't know, man. It's hard to say. Like, would I even trust anybody on the Democratic side if they're literally trying to put me in jail, right? Like, let's just be honest here. If they're trying to put me in jail, they wanted me as a convicted felon. Maybe they stop at no ends to get me out of here. Like, that's just the way I would think if I went through that. I just wouldn't trust the Democratic Party. I wouldn't trust nobody in the Democratic side. Because that's just personal. I'm not saying that that's what happened, but I'm just saying my mindset would be like, I've been going through all this and assassination attempt. Like, I don't trust anybody. And I definitely don't trust nobody on the other side. Definitely, maybe y'all might be happy about this. All right, man. I think that might be it for me for this stream, man. I think I've said what I had to say about this. I think we all wait for more information to come out on this. Yeah, I think we wait for more information to come out on this crazy stuff. But this is the shooter. Let me see if I can get. So, Trump rally shooter identified by the FBI as a 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Can I share it to my... Let me see if I can share it to my laptop. Looks like I can. Here we go. Yeah, so it says that this is the guy right here. Law enforcement authorities have identified man who made an assassination. Who made an assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump at a rally in Pennsylvania Saturday. Let's see what they say. So they say the shooter was identified as a 20-year-old. A motive was not clear. The gunman was immediately neutralized by the Secret Service chief of communications, Anthony. Looks like it's Gu. I can't say the last name. Crooks used an automatic semi-rifle. 3 senior U.S. law enforcement officials said, based on what was found at the scene. Bethel Park is predominantly white, relatively well-to-do city in the southern reaches of greater Pittsburgh. The site of the rally, Butler, is about an hour drive north of Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania voter records listed Thomas Matthew Crooks with the same address and birth date as a registered Republican, though it was not clear from the records when that was put in place. At a news conference Saturday, law enforcement said the investigation was close to making a positive identification of the shooter, who did not have identification on him. The shooter has been tentatively identified. He said it's a matter of doing biometric confirmations. I know you're like, we watching this dude read. Investigators have prioritized finding a motive in determining whether the shooter had accomplices, authorities said in a news conference. Yeah, we got to see what the motive behind it. You're probably going to have to find out his search history and text messages and everything else. Going to have to dial it down. Why there was one guy that was literally going after him like that. It's just crazy. But I just wanted to tie this entire show into, here, I'll end this show off real quick. I just wanted to tie this whole show into just how crazy it's getting on the political scene, but also, some of the insensitive comments I've heard from Democrats, to the point where they're so delusional they can't separate. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, man. Like I said, this actually just made Trump even stronger, and the sad part is I'm not happy to say that, but like everything that has been put in front of him has actually made him more relatable. more human, and more people are riding with him because of that. And he's continuing to push forward to be the president of the United States. You know, when he could just clearly just stay in Mar-a-Lago and golf all day and not give us no attention. So that's my show. I wanted to make it. Wanted to get some thoughts off my chest. I'm waiting for these Democrats to poop their pants in November. And I'll just continue to kind of hear the thoughts and the sentiment of people. It's unfortunate. It doesn't really matter what side it happens on. I mean, the fact that somebody would get their life tried like that is just insane. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. This was a good show. I told you I'm going to lay it all on the line, and I think I laid it all on the line today. This was a good show. You may not like my opinion, and I don't care if you like my opinion or not, but it is my opinion. I would love to hear your opinion. I'm objective enough to be able to hear yours and see what you got, and we can agree to disagree, or we can agree. That's my thoughts. That's how I feel about it. All right. Trump 2024. And like I no, I gotta do that over. Y'all gotta hear the flame. Y'all gotta hear the flame. Oh man, come on. And like I say, after every video, this is chess, not checkers. I'm gonna see y'all at work.
It's gonna be a cold summer.